Up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Coach Javier Mendez says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades in the McGregor fight.
Yes.
But not complete.
But technically, he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet.
All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. The King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Blocks that strike. Single collar tie now. Defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got the tie clutch. So he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in, now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. In fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Missed with that attempt. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
He better raise that guard or he's gonna fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Left hand touching the clinch.
90 seconds to go now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike, and he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Takedown defense holds up.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Final seconds of round one. Round two next.
He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but there's a lot of pressure.
You're winning this fight. You have to stay ahead now.
So here we are as our next round gets underway. I would have tapped in that previous round, by the way. I would have tapped him.
It was so tight. I cannot believe that he got out of that submission attempt.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Liver kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Lands the overhand punch to the head.
Big kick land.
Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body. It could in the night.
Big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's gonna chase the submission finish.
Not tapping out tonight. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Back to his feet. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Good punch lands.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nurmagomedov's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
1 minute to go in the round. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advances. If you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Wait. All right, man. Listen, you got to protect your body, all right? He's landing way too many body shots. What is that about?
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he caught the kick. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Shooting for the takedown here. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Leg kick. Beautiful punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice straight right lands. Right hand is there over the top. A little single collar tie there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Knee strike there, interrupted by Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, well, you can't enter the pocket there unprotected. You got to figure out a way to get your guard up a little bit. Another kick lands to the head there. And let's see if he and his corner can make the proper adjustments defensively to avoid any further head kicks here in this fight. Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Punch over the top.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown.
All right, guys, keep moving. Let's go.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Close guard. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous condition.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
15 seconds. Back to the feet now.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Exactly. Just like that. Just like that last round. Keep doing it.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Able to check that kick as well. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. It's the elbow there. Big power shot there. Takedown defense holds up. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down. Nice punch lands over the top.
Misses with the left hook. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Big punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Oh, straight right. Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. Could be big here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attach the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. All right, side control now. But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Oh man, he's using that Kimura. He'll try to use the sweep.
Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions